The presenter use any of the software and send link in mail ID. We register through URL. This is how we know webinar. This video is about webinar. I will go through few brands and let you know about features and cost. Now in simple term, a webinar is an online meeting or presentation over the web. During lockdown, there are so many webinars, video conference, etc. For IT, it's very important to know how webinar works and what are the different softwares. So the softwares or platform to create webinar like GoToWebinar, Zoom, Adobe Connect, etc. First of all, we have to know about the use of webinars. So webinars are used in business, trading, promotion, product, etc. If any tech company wants to launch their service like cloud service, company create webinar and target those audience and offices who are professional in their field. As I said, there are so many features like if it's new product in the market, company will ask questions to the customers about product during webinar or if any questions after the sessions. These are the features which are inbuilt. It is important to understand what are the features available in different webinars software as per product. Keeping in our mind the basic necessities are audio and video. Let's go ahead and check out different softwares of webinar. First, we have Zoom. Zoom is one of the famous video communications, reliable cloud platform for video, audio, webinar, chat, etc. We are looking for Zoom webinar. There are so many options like HD screen security. Let's focus on main factors. There are packages 100, 500, 1000, 10,000 view attendees. HD screen, polling, recording, dual. So these are the features which are also available in other webinars. Now let's move to security. It's hybrid cloud networks. It has a security features like AES 256-bit encryption to ensure that login information in webinar data is secure. So if we compare with the other webinar, Zoom looks much more secure after the new update. Now let's look at the cost. Based on a different packages, in basic there is no free trial for webinar, but if you want to go for webinar you have to select pro, business or enterprise plus additional features. So based on a different participants or attendees you can select any of the package. Now we'll move to a GoToWebinar. It enables webinar for up to 3000 people for events such as marketing, training, and corporate communication. It has got features like email automation, audience interaction, audience view, mobile support, HD face, network security, and many more. So GoToWebinar, it's one of the common webinar which we normally see in nowadays. So most of the organization use GoToWebinar. The cost is first 7 days is completely free, and after that it has got a different package like starter, pro, and plus, depends on the participant. And about the security, it has the same feature like Zoom, but I would say the advanced encryption standard is 128-bit. Yes, that's right, 128-bit. Let's move to the last software. There are so many software in the market, but this is the software which it's a little costly, but it has got a lot of features and apps. That is Adobe Connect. It provides training and can be accessible anytime, anywhere on virtual any device. There is no system requirement. This is the one of the best point. And the features like multiple poll, quick status option, timer, ice break, which it's a map to see different locations. So there are participants from a different location. Now hands up, which is the common for all the webinar. There are different features like randomizer, like selecting randomly any participant for prize, vantage point, viewing participant in different screen, and doorbell connect. So doorbell, you can ring the bell when any participant entered in the meeting, etc. So these are the apps, but these are not the three. There are so many apps. I'll just put the link in the description box. You can just check out the custom apps. Now, as I said, there are so many features in Adobe which are not there in the webinar. Yes, there are a different cost for different products. I will show you a webinar cost, that is The first 30 days it's absolutely free, so you can try this, because in Goto webinar there are just 7 days, but in Adobe Connect 30 days free. There are no other packages, just the two package which is there in front of you. Last but not least, if you're planning to do webinar, there are a few points you need to remember. First, select any of the software. So you can select Zoom. It's a very user friendly. I also tried that. You can select any of the software. After that, select a topic which you are comfortable, or your profession. Like if you're in IT, so you can go for cloud or any of the technical or any programming language. Make sure you plan like key points. Just keep all the key points in presentation. Time, which plays a very important point, because in every webinar there are the time limit like 1 hour, half an hour, or 2 hour. One more thing, practicing. Practice the presentation. It's very much important. Also will help to build your confidence in live session. So remember these points which I discussed earlier, the base of the webinar, that is audio and video, which should be clear. Well friends, this is all about the webinar and the different softwares. You can try one of that. Thank you for watching.